Welcome back, folks. This is DJPimpDaddy, and we're going to play Galactic Science again. And some great news, mind you, between last episode and this episode. Easily 9 hours of gameplay. Grinding away, looking for ores. So much ores. And then I did a couple side things. We, of course, got the compressor last episode, and then I started, I don't even know if we had this, I honestly can't remember where I left off last episode, but I did make a compressor and a bubbler. So you see the bubble, this oxygen bubble, that is the bubble of oxygen, and if we step outside it, now we're actually using the oxygen in our tanks. So you remember how slow the stupid Ender Lily thing was growing? That's how long I've been playing this game. It's up to 86%. Painfully slow. So you could tell that I've been gaming a lot. So with the compressor and the bubbler, it's a lot easier to work over here. And I have just been, oh my god, so much stuff. We were going to build the spacesuit, and I finally got all the wool for that. And then in these containers is all of the parts to build that Tier 2 rocket. So let's start with the spacesuit. And while that's going, I was filling oxygen tanks. I did make a couple more oxygen tanks since I now have a lot of tin. That's a thing. So the spacesuits, let's just distribute these equally. If I remember correctly, I think it's just this. Nope, I was off. Yeah, there we go. So it makes a thermal cloth, and then the thermal cloth you make just like a standard Minecraft, you know how to make armor. And this protects us from extreme heat changes. What I believe is the problem, because like if we go to Mars right now without a spacesuit, we would pretty much just freeze to death or something. There we go. And see, that sort of changes your that changes the way you look. Oh, that's great. We forgot to bring a parachute. We need a parachute too. Parachute. Let's not forget the parachute. Canvas, just a bunch of string and sticks. Okay, we still got a ton of string, thankfully. Okay, so we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Pick them up, and then a parachute. So we can equip the parachute. Got the mask. We're not going to make that doohickey. It's just too weird. Let's throw these back. Throw the sticks back. Organize our inventory. So now we could safely land. We might actually make, I don't know if it's worth making actual armor or not. Probably wouldn't hurt. The other lands are quite hostile. Quite hostile. We could just do without boots, I guess. That works. Okay. I feel better. I did also make a diamond sword, because we're going to need that. And then I sort of prepped. I have a chest over there of stuff we prepped that we're taking to Mars with us. And just for my own amusements here, I'm just going to pick these up as we go. I don't know what that was for, the compressed steel, so we'll just throw it in there. Okay, so first thing first is the nose cone. Pretty simple to make. These things take, God, I mean with that compressor, easily like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes of time. It is annoying how slow this thing runs. So these are the 10 body things that go right in the middle. This was the, okay, these are the boosters. So the boosters, let's see, do one of these, a vent, let's see, 2 of those, and, oop, nope. Bam. So we get 1 booster. You have to fill these things back up. 2 boosters. Oh, and we got our cans back too. That's nice. Okay, that one's empty. This was the engine. Okay, the engine. Something to light it. A button. An oxygen vent. 2 of those and a tin can. Rocket engine. And that one's empty. And last but not least, the fins, which undoubtedly was the longest time. You have to make 4 of these stupid fins. My God, did it suck to make these. 4 rocket fins. Okay, so we got all of our parts. Let's go over to this wacky machine over here. God, we're so close. We need a tier 2 rocket. Let's see here. Did something just land next to me? Tier 2 rocket. Yes. F5. I got a rocket. Got a rocket! Yay! We can go to Mars. Oh, okay. So, now that we actually have the rocket, we can open up the quest book. Oh, my Lord. This took forever. Of course, it gave us wool. We'll pick that reward bag. And we got the rocket. Ooh, and we can enchant the rocket. I don't know if I want to save that, though, for this rocket. High-tech rocket science. The tier 3. Yeah, why don't we save the enchantment booklet for the tier 3 rocket, because we're going to be using that one a lot more. Okay, reward bags. Spawn zombie. Spawn zombie. Seriously? Why? Okay. So, throw the wool in here. Maybe. Okay. And we got the launch pad, which I've already prepped this area. Now, when we take off, the launch pad actually comes with us, but the fuel loader does not. And the Stirling generator and the wire does not. So I've prepped this thing. We're bringing with us another fuel, a piece of wire, a generator, and a bunch of rocket fuel, which we need to take out, by the way. To get anywhere, we need to load... What did I do with the rocket? Where did I put the rocket? There it is. Okay. Never lose your rocket, people. Ta-da! Oh, we're coming for you, Moon. Okay, the tree's not going to be in the way. Okay. So to load this, you need to add 2 buckets of fuel. One of the quest rewards gives us this tank of fuel, which we could take with us, and we will need. There we go. And then if you right-click the rocket, you get in it, and you could hit the F button, and you could watch it fuel up. Let's see here. Should be done here any second. Then we're going to top off our oxygen tanks, pick up everything that's in this chest, and we will be off to Mars. Okay. So we just right-click to jump out of it. And you see... It still has a little bit of fuel in there, but that's not, still, Not enough. Okay, so time to start dropping things. Okay, so we're taking the apples. Might as well bring that if we got room. Leaving that. Leaving that. We're taking everything in here. And the chest itself. Okay, so let's see. We have a bunch of cobble. Second we land, the second we land, we'll be under attack. We have that. We have the chest ready. Bring the quest book just for, giggles. Brought a bunch of glowstone and ladders. We got enough cobble to make a hasty, and I do mean hasty, thing to hide in. And we got a ton of oxygen tanks. Got a rocket fuel to get back, the loader, the generator. I think we're good. Let's fill up our tank here. And since we're in the bubble, we could take this off. Top it off. We have a ton of oxygen now, which is perfect because we could spend a ton of time on Mars branch mining, looking for the Desh ore, and then of course we're on the way. We're going to pick up tons of coal, iron, and tin. I think that's it too. If we get enough coal and tin and iron, we could maybe work on building a moon buggy too, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay, one tank, parachute, check, check, check. It's now time to go to Mars. Okay, let's put these up on the hot bar. I cannot stress how it is crazy when you get to Mars. This is like 24 hours of gameplay to get up to this moment. Okay, you hit spacebar and we're going to start this. Now, I got to warn you, this might be loud. Or it might not be anything. I don't know. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, there's no sound because we're on the moon. It is loud as hell if we're on another planet that has sound. Now, Mars, we will actually start hearing sounds. Hang on. Options, music. Music is off. Okay, just want to look. Goodbye, moon base. Awesome. Major time to ground control. Hey! Here we are. So we're coming from here. And we're going to jump over to Mars, which requires tier 2, which we have. And then you just hit this launch button up in the upper right. Since we are tier 2, we can't go out to Uranus or to Pluto yet. But if we get the Desh ore from Mars, we can go out to Pluto. Jupiter's not open yet. Saturn. So we can do asteroids if we have a tier 3. Pluto. Oh, there's another galaxy? Nice. Okay, so we're going to Mars. And there is no moon on Mars, obviously. And we cannot put a space station there. Okay, here we go. Launch. Ah! Oh, sweet. Thank God we brought a parachute. Okay, so we're now this ball thing that we just bounce. Doink! While the game loads as fast as it can. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, sweet. Did we land during the day? I thought I saw... Okay. Yeah, right-click to jump out. We're going to wait for the thing to load. Oh, thank God. We came in at high noon. Look how fast that's moving, though. Okay, we right-click this, and you pick up your stupid rocket, and then you just hit it a couple times, and the balloons explode. Okay, so the good news is, oh wow, gravity is a little off. Let's go up to the top of this hill. We can build our base up here, I guess. I mean, all we need is just a fortified position that we can build a... oh, thank God, you can hear sound again. We just need a fortified position that we could put, you know, a rocket in. Let's see. And then we're going to just dig straight down and start branch mining. Keep it simple. Okay, let's go out here. I see why I brought the cobble. No digging for me, thank you. Nah. Okay, we'll go up 2 more. We're just going to do same theory as the wall. We'll put up the little spider preventers. And then before we leave, we will set up the... you know what? I probably won't even set up the rocket yet, just in case, God forbid, a creeper gets in and blows up something. You know, that would be just like devastating. Like, no! I want to get that tier 3 rocket before we use that that enchanted book. Hey, look, there's Earth right there. God, we're so far away. We lucked out and landed right in the middle of daytime. This place is a living hell at nighttime. Okay, did I miss anything? Anything we missed? Okay, I think we're good. We'll just burrow a hole right through the wall here for us to get in, and then goodbye, Mars. Okay. We've landed on the moon. We'll fill this in because I don't think any meteors land here. So that'll be the going back box, and this will be the everything we could ever want box. This will definitely be stuff we're leaving here. The going back box will consist of all of that. And just for paranoia reasons, we'll cover that up with something, anything, to help prevent spontaneous satelliting of... That would be bad. Okay, let's just get this over with. We need one of these for a crafting table. The rest of this can be sticks, and then we got 4 stacks. So I didn't want to craft this and take up space. So you can go in there, and like before, we will protect you with a little bit of an overhang. And put these out. Oop, just fell. Okay, put a little bit of lighting, just because. And then we'll do a 10-second run around, just to sort of keep the creeps at bay before we start digging. I'm impressed with it. I call this good enough. Yep, there we go. Okay. And that'll be our way back. Okay. Okay, so we don't need all of this. Let's see. So if we're going down in the mine, guess we could bring all this. We'll save one of those. And this will be our emergency pick. Always save an emergency pick. Okay, let's mine after we eat some apples. Okay, I'm just trying to think where we're going to put like the rocket pad, like right there. So we'll mine over in this corner. Okay, pretty simple. We'll do a 2x2, that way it's safe. I don't know if there's lava in here. There probably is. And I want to go down to Y60, or I want to go below level 60. So we got to go down at least another 30, 35. And pray we don't come across anything bad in the process. I should have enchanted these picks now I think about it. We're down to 80. This is why I brought the the ladders. Always bring ladders. And we're going to light this up too when we're coming back up. And then on level 60, I'm just going to branch mine a bunch of stuff. And I will do that off camera, of course. Here we go. We're at hit 60. We'll go down another couple. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Turn that off. Of course that happened. Stop doing that. Come on. Waste not, want not. I just want to pick up the ladder. Do this as simple as humanly possible. I did it again. Jump. Okay. That's all you have to do. So in our output box, you can throw that stuff away. We don't need these anymore, but we'll take them with us just in case. And we'll plop some torches on the way down just for scenery. Because it makes it look nice. Okay. And from here, we're just going to branch mine. Oop, wrong button. From here, we're just going to branch mine. So I will stop the video here. And I will pick this up as soon as we are going to go back to the moon. So I will catch you guys in a bit. And we're back. This is DJPimpDaddy, and I have mined the heck out of Mars, and it is a lovely day so far. Did all the mining overnight while I was underground, so I did not get to go out and explore too much of the world. Wow, sun's setting again. We should get out of here. Good news is, if you look at my inventory, completely filled with desh, tin, copper, and iron. Got a ton of desh. I think that's more than enough than what we need it for to start building the next rocket, and maybe actually make some desh armor too. Maybe. We're gonna have to come back and just keep mining the hell out of this tin and copper, because building that tier 3 rocket is a suck fest. We might also look into the whatchamahumdinger, the device that sort of teleports things back and forth. That might be our next thing. But let's travel back. I have powered up the rocket, and it is fueled. And this thing is, it's just burning. It's just burning. Stop loading. Status. Okay, so that'll be there when we get back. So all we have to do now is fly back to the moon. So let's do that. Oh, now you can actually hear it. So yeah, you probably won't be able to hear me talking. So I'll see you in space. Major time to ground control. That is so awesome. That's the best part of this whole mod pack. Just flying up into space. Okay, so to get back to the moon, obviously we have to click on Earth and then zoom in, and that's when you can see the moon. Now you see the launch is in red because we can't actually go to the Earth. Obviously, it is destroyed, or that's what they say. So we can go to the the moon. However, ironically, we could build a space station around Earth, but I don't see any point in that. So back to the moon. Now the moon, you get this lunar lander. You have to hold the space bar to decelerate. If we're sort of looking down. If you look straight down, you can sort of see what you're looking for. And if you let go of the space bar, you accelerate way too fast. But you'll see the ground coming up real quick. And then at the last second, it will even slow down even more if you're holding the space bar button. We're getting there. Here we go. We're entering orbit. Ah! Slowing down. Where in the hell? Okay, I was going to say, where's the base? Okay. Right click it. Ah. We'll just leave that there. I hate just leaving that there. We got to go empty our inventory real quick. I see you, oxygen bubble. I'm coming. Welcome back to Earth, or the moon. We'll just dump all you in there for the second. I'm coming back, oxygen. Don't you worry. So we might, I think the thing I need to figure out is if we're going to, okay, so we right click it, get our rocket back, and bust the lander. And now we have a rocket back. See how it also brings the launch pad with you, but not the refueler. So that's how a lot of people get stuck places. Here's the only strip mining we actually did on this whole damn moon. And now that we could pick up our obsidian over here. There's really no sense in strip mining anymore. Moo-ha-ha-ha. God, I love a obsidian generator. Let's go for 32. Think we could get 32? We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe. So close. Yeah, half stack. We rule. Okay. I'm going to end the episode here. One of the things I am going to do in between next episode is we're going to go for... let's see here. We're going to build the Tier 3 rocket. Tier 3. This Tier 3 rocket requires Tier 3 plate, which requires the Desh and the meteoric iron. So I'm going to have to go out and dig up more meteors. And oh my god, it's the same thing. It's the same thing all over again. Same amount of parts, just a whole lot more stuff. And it's going to take forever to build, so that will be next episode. Excuse me. I'm allergic to ending the episode. Also, one thing we might build. I don't know if we should build the buggy or not. This looks fun. But that's more stuff. I would need a lot more iron and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to concentrate on building the Tier 3 rocket. I might have to go back to Mars. We're going to have to refill our oxygen. I only went down 3, but at the same time I also ran out of torches. So we're going to have to get a ton more glowstone to make a ton of glowstone torches. So that'll be next episode. So I will see you then. And until then, just keep watching stuff. Don't forget to not like or follow me. But please comment. I love comments. I will read all comments, I promise. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.